Today we're going to be talking about the mindset that helped me lose weight immediately. Oh, guess what?
There is no mindset.
It's just do the thing. That is the point of today's video. So if you clicked on this video to get some sort of mindset hack, tip, or trick, you're not getting it. I mean, you're kind of going to get one. The hack that I'm going to give you is do the thing. The slogan of this company is do the thing. I have it tattooed on my body twice. So today we are going to talk about how this mindset immediately helped me to lose a bunch of weight, how it's helped me to keep that off, and how I sort of want you to reframe how you think about motivation and losing weight, but also this has helped me in other areas too. So without further ado, let's get into today's rant. The number one mindset that helped me lose weight is do the thing. And do the thing spawned back when we first started this business. A bunch of people would be like, but how do I find motivation? How do I do my workout if this? How do I do my workout if that? How do I lose weight if, this or A, B, C, X circumstance happens? And we found ourselves always saying to people, you just do it. Like, you have to do it. You got to do whatever the thing is. You have to do it. You got to do the thing. So we kept saying the words do the thing over and over again to people when we were coaching them. And then it just became very obvious that that is the only way that you should approach trying to get towards any goal in life. And I'll break it down for you. So what's the issue? The issue is that people get caught up thinking they need to develop something or have something outside of themselves that is not within them right now. And once they develop that or they get that thing, then they will achieve success in weight loss. But that is actually not how it works, guys. It works by taking action. It works by doing the thing. Even if you don't know what to do, the fact that you decided to put a foot forward and take an action step is actually the catalyst for what creates the mindset so that you wake up again the next day and do it again. And by compounding this, that is how you actually create the weight loss result, or you get to whatever goal you are looking to achieve. In other words, you cannot think yourself into the right mindset. You get into the right mindset by consistently taking actions that will spur feelings and habits that allow you to get to said goal. Maybe you clicked on this video because you are at rock bottom today. You're like, all right, dude, I just got done eating so much food. I feel the worst I've felt. I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I need to go to the Jump Rope Dudes YouTube channel so Dan can motivate me. This motivation that you're getting from this video, because I know you are, I know you're getting a little motivated. Whatever motivation you're getting from hearing me talk right now is going to be gone 30 minutes after you stop watching this video. So instead of watching YouTube videos on motivation and mindset, just do one thing today. I swear to God, if you are trying to get back on a good workout routine, just do 10 push-ups today. That's it. I'm serious. Pause the video and do 10 push-ups or 1 minute of jump rope. Those are your choices. 10 minutes, 10 push-ups, or 1 minute of jump rope. That's all you should be focused on, because if you do that, you might do that tomorrow, and then you might do that the day after, and then that starts to spur all these other actions that you're doing, because you're like, you know what, I stick to what I say, I'm gonna do this, and it just kind of continues to snowball from there. I don't stay relatively lean because I have the right mindset. I stay relatively lean because I consistently take action all the time, and I have this list of habits that have now become easy for me to complete as a lifestyle. And when I do fall off, which I'm human, so I definitely I fall off the wagon, or I have periods where I'm not as fit, I just get back on. And from doing that for, over a decade, those periods where I fall off just continue to get smaller and smaller and smaller, to the point that you just, someone looking from the outside might be like,
wow, Dan, you're so disciplined, you're so motivated.
But what they don't see is the 10 years of me going on and off the wagon, and then just slowly making those times that I fall off shorter and shorter, so that I have an overall consistent lifestyle that allows me to achieve my goals. This video is brought to you by Cross Ropes, the absolute best jump rope in the world for weight loss, the only one that I use and the only jump rope that I stand behind. For a 15% off discount at checkout, use code DOTHETHING, which is flashing up on the screen here or in the pinned comments below. But if you're someone looking to seriously lose weight with jump rope, I would definitely check out Cross Ropes. In other words, my bounce back rate has continually gotten less and less, and I've been doing it for a long time. The most direct thing I can relate this to, which again, I know I talk about this all the time on the channel, but it's the most relatable thing. Surfing. I started late. I started 5 years ago, and when I started, I told myself, dude, sometimes I'm gonna have great sessions, sometimes I'm gonna have terrible sessions, sessions. I just don't care. Like, I still go out and have sessions where I'm like, I can't believe I just rode a wave like that. I'm so good at this. And then I have sessions a day after that I'm like, dude, I suck so much at surfing. Like, I've been surfing for 5 years and I'm not getting any better because look how crappy I just did in this session. And the point of that is, like, I don't care that some days I suck and some days I'm awesome. I just keep going. And that's the same for weight loss. You're going to have days where you're like, I did 2 workouts today, I ate my macros, I'm doing awesome. And then you have like a week where you're like, I went on vacation in Jamaica and I had so many pina coladas and I feel terrible about myself. And the point is that you don't fall into this depressive slump where you're like, oh, I guess I'll never make it because I just fall off the wagon. It's like, no, just because you drank pina coladas for a week doesn't matter. Get right back on track and do the things that you're supposed to do and just keep repeating that cycle. Don't allow yourself to sit in this feeling of like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm probably just gonna give up. So yeah, just basically do the thing. There is no mindset trick or hack or nothing. You get up, you do shit, you go to bed, you wake up, you do some more shit, you go to bed that night, you wake up, you do some shit again. That's life. That's what your life is. Your life is just deciding to do these things every day, and every day is not going to be perfect, but the point is that you always get back on track as best as you can, and don't judge what getting back on track is. Let's say you fall off the wagon and then you get back on track, but you only do like 5 minutes of jump rope the next day. Who cares? Just be like, I did something, that's better than nothing, and then try to do 10 minutes the next day. Ladies and gentlemen, in life, in general, if you believe in something and you want something, just don't give up. That shit's lame. We're all gonna die. Like, why would you give up? Like, don't do that. You have the same amount of time as everyone else in a day, and like, you're gonna be miserable if you give up. And yeah, you might be miserable on the journey to get to where you want to go, but like, pick which one you want to be miserable about. I'd rather be miserable but like actually progressing and getting towards my goals than be living in this, you know, self-loathing phase of like, oh, I'm not good enough. The only people who fail, in my opinion, are people that quit on themselves. Don't do that. So in order to be successful, you need to create a realistic plan for yourself. If you watch this video and you haven't been exercising and you're like, hell yeah, Dan, I'm gonna start doing 30-minute jump rope workouts every day and I'm gonna cut sugar out of my diet, you're gonna fail because you have not been doing those things. And to add all these layers of complexity to this new routine is just not gonna work. So what you need to do is have a realistic plan in place. What I would recommend is pick one thing. For me, that was jump rope. That's how I lost all the weight, because I was like, I didn't focus on doing other stuff. I was just like, I'm gonna jump rope like a madman and you know, eat better. That's how I'm gonna lose this weight. So if your thing is jump rope, then just go balls to the wall with jump rope. Or maybe it's just do 20 push-ups per day. Do 20 push-ups per day every other day for 3 months and just see if you can do that. Super simple. But the point I'm trying to make here is if you try to introduce all this complexity and supplements and all these new routines, chances are you're going to get decision fatigue and you're not going to be able to keep it up. So just focus on something really, really small that you can complete each day, and just do that until you are proficient at it. Then you'll be able to add more habits on top of that. All right, guys, I hope you appreciated this rant. I'd like to finish this video with 2 things, and that is, number 1, by reminding you that your ability to lose weight has nothing to do with motivation, but it has everything to do with consistently doing the habits that progressively seem easier and more a part of a lifestyle that you're creating. And honestly, you're already practicing habits now. They might not be good habits, but you're practicing habits. So if you have 7 bad habits that you're doing, try to just change 1. So now you have 6 bad ones and 1 good one. And then you go to 2 and 3 and so on. And you know what? At the end of the day, here's number 2, and this is the point of the whole video. I can get on this microphone and I can yap at you all day about weight loss and why you should lose weight and why you should be fit. But like, dude, it's your life. You're the one who's gonna have to decide, yeah, I'm doing this shit. Like, I'm not getting any younger and I don't want to go through this cycle anymore. I want to change myself. I want to lose weight. I want to feel better, whatever. Like, you have to make the decision that no matter what, you're just going to do this shit. And that's it. Be sure to check out our free PDF, The Only 10 Things That Matter for Weight Loss. It's a quick list that you can print out and put on your wall that just help to remind you the only 10 things that you actually need to be focusing on for weight loss, so you can get rid of all the other complexity that is out there on the internet. So stop overcomplicating it, take action, and of course, you do have resources. You have Google, you have YouTube, you have all these places that you can go to find information to help you do what you need to do. So it's not an information problem, it's just a taking action problem. So comment below on this video, let me know what questions you might have, but I'm not gonna motivate you. I'm just gonna tell you to go do your workout. So appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you on the next video.